Hello everybody, and hello Cath. This is Helen, Cath's sister. I've met some of you, I'm sure, but others might have guessed because we're always told we sound exactly alike. When I heard Cath was doing this women's circle for her birthday, I thought it would be nice to contribute and wrote a little something to fill you in on some things you might not know about Cath. I asked Kirsten to read it for me, but she suggested that I try and video it. So here goes, take number 253. What can I say about my sister on her 50th birthday? Although Cath has reached this grand old age, she will always be my little sister, 3.5 years younger than me. Far from me in distance, but hopefully close to me emotionally, we now keep in regular contact thanks to Facebook and try to bridge the geographical gulf with regular updates on the ups and downs of our lives. I look back at our childhood together. I remember as a small child, Cath was the gorgeous, cuddly one, who I could see was so much more appealing than me. She preferred her imaginary world to reality, which was populated by her soft toys, trolls, and of course her noggy. While I disapproved of such things, Cath would be immersed in the life of the characters that she had created. I remember one day that she was inconsolable, crying hysterically because her troll had stopped breathing and needed to be taken to hospital urgently in an ambulance. She was so furious when my mother and I refused to call 999. Looking back, it was clear she was destined for the creative world. Unlike today, with computers for entertainment, we'd spend time outside tearing downhill on our scooters or roller skates, jumping off the swing in the garden, or playing games such as pick-up sticks, jacks or Cluedo with our friends Nikki and Steph who lived around the corner. Not to forget Cath's space hopper phase or her much-loved cowgirl outfit. Yes, she loved dressing up even then. Later, she was the devoted owner of 2 guinea pigs who had a habit of regularly escaping and causing mayhem whilst we searched for them high and low in the garden. After my parents divorced, our mother, Ella, Cath and I were a close-knit unit of 3. We felt cosy and happy at home and enjoyed each other's company, usually. Obviously, things changed, and Cath transformed at high school from the compliant, affectionate little girl that our mother had been used to dealing with into a much more feisty individual. She kept our mother on her toes during her teenage years, whilst I had run off to uni and left them alone. But whilst a bit bolshy at home, she also worked hard at school and started a lifelong habit of creativity and getting involved in a host of extracurricular pursuits, including the choir, the orchestra where she played her flute, and drama. She started at Reading University to study psychology, but quickly realised that she'd picked the wrong course and swapped to typography and graphic design, which turned out to be a perfect fit and a field that she excelled in. I remember that she cropped her hair and was into vintage dresses and teamed that with Dr. Martin boots, a combination that our mother did not appreciate. It was amusing to see Hetty searching for Dr. Martens on her last trip here. History repeats itself. Of course, the world out there beckons, and after her first job, Cath decided to travel. That simple decision was of course life-changing, as she never came back. New Zealand was followed by Australia, Sydney, Canberra, and of course Gerald Miles. Her life since has been action-packed and challenging, with her time in Noumea and subsequent years spent in Samoa and the birth of her 4 lovely children. I have had to watch from afar as she faced the challenge of bringing up her children, but always with wonderful friends to support her and Gerald's family too. We eventually managed to visit them in Samoa, and although some years ago, it definitely ranks as one of the highlights of our lives and a most magical time shared with Cath, Gerald and the kids. So now at 50, the years have flown past. The tiny children are now gorgeous, talented teenagers, as you know, and Cath continues to be a wonderful mother. She is as energetic and creative as ever, throwing herself into one project after another. Circus skills, yoga, graphic design, photography, painting and sketching, website design, estate managing, party organising, and I just have to add, creating extraordinary fancy dress outfits. Never a couch potato, she's always someone to put herself forward and throw herself into creating something special. Never taking the easy option, never hanging back to wait for others to step up. Cath always seems to involve herself in an unstinting way. I'm sure it won't be long before someone discovers her amazing talents and offers her to pay her the fortune she clearly deserves. My little sister is amazing. I just can't keep up. Whilst one social event in the week exhausts me, probably the extra 3.5 years, I am often stunned by the amounts that seems to be going on in her life, running here, there and everywhere. Courses, meetings, taxiing the kids, design work, and so many social arrangements both with the family and with her girlfriends. It's truly staggering. I must get over to Oz soon and hope that some of it can rub off on me. After Jo and then Rach, my older daughters, each stayed with her a while ago, they came back singing Cath's praises. They felt they'd stayed with someone who resembled their mother, so they felt at home, but was definitely so much cooler and much more fun. Cath told me that the point of a women's circle was to reflect on the meaning of life at the age of 50, or some such thing. So I hope that I haven't made a faux pas by waffling on about her. I thought I needed the opportunity to reminisce and praise my sister on her 50th birthday and make absolutely sure that I had her reaching for her dark glasses. So Cath, I'd just like to tell you that I love you to bits. I'm so, so proud of you, and I know for sure that our mother would be too. So let me wish you a really, really happy birthday. I wish I was there to give you a great big birthday hug. I hope I get to actually speak to you on the phone. I will need to send you loads of kisses, and bye for now.